What's a lamprey? Well, I thought this evening we should, let's do something different. I mean, every other talk show tonight's going to be, here's the Monica Lewinsky, And of course, I did a few jokes about it in my monologue. Some might say all my jokes in the monologue were about it. But some might. Silence. I thought tonight we should be different. I thought tonight maybe this should be the show that sets an example and does something a little highbrow this evening, not related to the scandal. Something where people might learn, a thing or two. My idea was that Andy and I would take a look this evening at some famous works of art and critique them. Wouldn't you like to see something like that? Isn't that what people want? Sure. Yeah. Let's do this. This will be good. Here. How are you? Hey, we got it set up right over here. A little remote control here, which is plugged in over there. And
plugged in over there.
Yeah. Now, I thought what I'd do is I'd start, Andy, because I've actually had some training in art appreciation.
In art critiquing?
In art critiquing.
And I don't know much about pictures.
Yes, exactly. You're simple folk, but you're good folk.
That's right.
So, I thought I'd start it off, and you watch my example, and then try and learn from me. Okay? Now, this is interesting. Here we have a work entitled Swinging by the expressionist Kandinsky. Now, Andy, notice how the shapes and compelling colors create a sense of space, while the powerful lines communicate a dynamic force and rhythm.
That's right, Conan. Known for his brilliant colors, Kandinsky allowed his hues to flow across the canvas with as little conscious order or control as possible. This technique could later be exploited by other artists, notably the surrealists.
Very nice. That's very good. Nice job, Andy. Very good. Very nice job. Now, this next painting is entitled Nude in a Bathtub by Pierre Bonnard.
Wait, watch. I bet something's going to happen. Change it.
Okay. Now, this is a very good painting, a very interesting painting. It's Woman Playing Guitar by Vermeer. Now, Vermeer really was a master of detail. Look at this close-up right here. I thought that was fascinating. It's nice to see that
Ozzy has been with us always.
Yes, Ozzy does rule. Now this is fascinating, Andy. This is a pretty famous painting of the sinking of the Titanic.
What a terrible tragedy.
Yeah, it was, but if you look at this close-up of the image, some people actually managed to make the best of a bad situation. And I thought that was pretty interesting to see.
Very nice of them.
Yeah.
Those poor people that had to row so fast.
Yeah. They rode at 90 miles an hour. Now, this is fascinating. In this painting, The Anatomy Lesson, the artist captures the onlooker's fascination with a lifeless cadaver, a theme that's mimicked in this more recent work right here, which we thought was interesting. Sort of,
Wait, this one.
Huh? Listen! Here's a painting titled The Witch, which bears an amazing similarity to this work, The Snitch. That we take a look at right here. Kind of, you don't want to mess with the snitch. Now, this is fascinating. This is a classic example of Dutch art entitled Young Scholar in His Study. It's very nice, isn't it?
Hold on. I want to see something here.
Yeah. No! Not when he's down.
Well,
You always hated the young Dutch artist. Yeah. And what do you think of this one, Andy? It's a sculpture.
Oh, this is a nice sculpture. It's Henry Moore's Mother and Child.
That's right, Andy. And here's another work husband and child. I thought it was kind of interesting. Wait a minute. You were laughing when we clicked over to it, and then you turned to the audience and go, oh, I'm not sure. Don't sell me out, yeah. Here's a famous work by Rembrandt, Aristotle with bust of Homer, and Rembrandt's follow-up painting, Aristotle with bust of Pamela. Let's take a look.
Rembrandt was the master of the auga.
Yes, he was.
Auga.
There we go. Auga. Click here, and another one. Now, during the Renaissance, artists often portrayed the horrors of hell, such as in this famous work. And that tradition continues today with this modern view of hell. I thought it was interesting. But I am in love with Sporty Spice.
I'm aware of that.
I know. It's a fascination of mine. And finally, I really like this painting, The Bride. And here's a newer one called The Intern, right here. And we thought that... If you want that postcard, it's available in the lobby. We're going to take a break, ladies and gentlemen. When we come back, one of the most beautiful women in the world, Famke Janssen, is going to be with us. So stick around.